start with back in Queensland, back on the Gold Coast. Started the day with a bit of a dip in the water and some training now. How's it feel to be back amongst the guys over here to finish the season?
Yeah, obviously pretty stoked to be back and playing footy over here. I think every single team's over here now at the moment, so grateful for Queensland for doing it, and happy to be back and ready to get going Wednesday night.
Pretty short turnaround and a flight involved as well. I mean, personally, how's the body feeling with only the game on Wednesday now?
Yeah, it's still in recovery mode, to be honest. Have a little bit of a run tonight and sort of get going a bit tomorrow and then get ready for a game. First time doing it, so it's going to be interesting to see how we go, but look forward to it.
How's Luke? Obviously had a pretty nasty fall in the last game, but it seems like he's sort of pulled up all right. Yeah, obviously you're pretty close with him. How's he feeling at the moment?
Yeah, touch wood, he's hopefully ready to go. We'll have to see. He's going to go for a little run tonight, a bit more recovery tomorrow, and then hopefully take on the Tigers on Wednesday.
Have you spoken to any of the guys throughout the rest of the league about the shorter breaks and how they've handled it?
Not really, no. Haven't really spoke to anyone else about it. Obviously, with the Giants boys on the way over, we sort of had a little chat because they had a 5-day break as well, so and we got a 4. So there's a little bit of a chat, but nothing too serious.
Is it something that you focus heavily on, like when there's a break, or you just try to get on with it as quickly as you can?
Yeah, get on with it. We didn't put up a performance against GWS as we'd like, so we'd rather a 4-day break than a 10-day break and show what we're made of, and let's go on Wednesday night. One
of the issues against the Giants was the treatment that Nat received from the tagging perspective. Were you disappointed that you guys didn't get into the Giants a bit more when they were tagging him? Did you need to show more from your captain in that sort of situation?
We haven't really gone through it, to be honest. It's hard to, when you're playing, it's hard to sort of see what's going on like that. We need to talk to it at quarter time, half time, 3/4 time if someone's gone after especially our captain. We need to stick up for him, and if Nat comes to him and says, "Boys, this need to stick up for him a bit more," I'll be straight into it.
So were you aware of it, that he was being heavily tagged, or were you too busy doing your job?
I was aware, yes, at quarter time. I knew the ball was starting half forward and then going on to Fifey into the midfield. So I was aware of it, but I didn't know how hard of a tag it was.
So is it the lesson out of that everyone needs to be aware of what the captain's got?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If Fifey gets tagged this week and by anyone, by the Tigers, if it goes after him, we got to look after him.
Early against the Giants, there's some of their bigs in Cameron and Riccardi probably got the better of you. Doesn't get any easier this week with Tom Lynch and Jack Rewalt. Are you looking forward to that challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to every game you play. Privileged to be playing AFL, to be honest, and it would be a challenge for Coxie and Luke if he gets up, and if Luke doesn't get up, whoever comes in. Our backs I thought have been consistent, and we let ourselves down on the weekend a little bit, and it's time to respond.
What was the review? Obviously, losing Luke, probably the magnets shove around, you lose a bit of your structure, but what went wrong when you're coming up against some of those bigger bodies you feel from the weekend?
It was more our contest stuff, to be honest. We just let the ball out free and didn't hold it in when we needed to, and just left the big boys out to dry.
There's been a lot of Tom Lynch, a couple of issues over the last couple of weeks, him sort of getting fired up and retaliating. Do you look at that and you sort of go, let's target him, let's try and kneel him, try and fire him up, or is it sort of disturb the beast? How do you sort of handle that when you come up against a player who maybe tries to give a few out?
Yeah, I'm not too sure if you want to hit him, because then he might come out and kick 5 or 6, and we don't want that. There's not much in that, really, to be honest.